Well, welcome back to Fratton Park, and it's been not a bad couple of months. We'll show you exactly how things have gone in a moment. But today we've got a couple of cup ties with the Papa John's Trophy and the FA Cup second round. So let's see if we can get through. It's time for a quick update. We have a Papa John's Trophy game against Watford today, but we just want to update you on how things have been going since you last saw us. As you can see, form has been pretty good. We have lost one league game all season. It was kind of coming. We were picking up points and keeping clean sheets, but it was the clean sheets that were basically helping us get there. We weren't playing brilliantly for some of these games, and then we just had one off day too many and got beaten by Plymouth. A late goal. We even took the lead, but you can see from the performances it wasn't our greatest game. Did get through against York City, as it turns out, in the FA Cup first round. Won all three games in the Papa John's Trophy group section. Unfortunately, that let Chelsea under-21s through, but never mind. And I played a significantly weakened side against Cambridge as well, and we still beat them. Last game out was a disappointing 1-1 draw against Cheltenham. Took the lead. Bit of a mess up from Steve Seddon. They had a long throw, which he could probably have left to go out for a goal kick, but he headed it back out to the thrower who crossed it in and they scored. So it was a disappointing equaliser to concede, and we had an XG of about 2.5 and somehow only scored once. We are currently top, as you can see. 4 points clear of Huddersfield, 8 points clear of third with a game in hand, although that game in hand might very well be against Huddersfield, who we have to play soon. But Portsmouth's games this time will be two cup games, this Papa John's one and then the FA Cup second round game, which is away to Doncaster. So, let us crack on. Now, I am using very much, as you can see from the stars here, there aren't a lot of them around in this team. It's a young side, it's just giving them game time and experience and seeing what happens. There's some decent players in there. Bandera and Sorensen make a decent midfield. Roberts has played well when he's come on. Ben Knight obviously is one of our better players anyway. Charles Sago is decent when he gets in. Occo Flex has been complaining bitterly about his playing time, but he has sort of moved up to second choice because Callum Hendry frankly has annoyed me by complaining about his playing time as well. So I'm not prepared to give to Callum Hendry when I can think Occo Flex is probably just about in that role, slightly better. So we're going to try and get him on side by playing him a bit more often. Let's have a look. Praise has been justified. Let's tell him we've got faith in him. And crack on. We are expected to win this, but then they probably expected us to play a stronger side, to be fair. Well, it's another packed Papa John's house. And you'd probably find more people in a Papa John's, to be perfectly honest, but never mind. As you might be able to see from those results there, Southampton's under-21s also got through, but I don't ever get to manage that game because I don't manage the under-21 side. But our under-21s also, actually, I don't know if I... Oh, hello. No, not quite. Don't know if I ever said, but last season Southampton's under-21s shouldn't really be in the Portsmouth section of this, but I'll forget for the Southampton one. Did actually win the Premier League for under-21s, I think, and effectively got into Europe, and we've got out of our group in Europe, and they're into the quarter-finals of that competition. So our under-21s, despite the fact that half the best ones are out on loan, are going very well with Southampton. We don't have under-21s at Portsmouth, obviously. We've got under-18s. But they are actually, I think, top of their league this season, so it's all going quite well at the youth level. Anyway, let's focus on the game. Sago, who... cleared off the line. I keep on getting phone calls from Mark Robbins at Coventry saying, "Why aren't you playing Sago?" And it's like, well, because our wingers play well, so we don't really need to play him at the moment. He's there as cover and backup. I thought he probably would get more game time than he is, but I wasn't really banking on Juanda being as good as he actually has been. And he's commandeered too much playing time on one flank, and then Orsgaard's good enough on the other one, so Sago doesn't really play that much. Anyway, right, we've not done an awful lot, but we have looked like the side possibly more likely to score. What should we say to the boys? Keep going, we can win if we work as a team. Oh, Occo Flex is having a decent game. That's good. Oh, hang on. Bandera. Oh, it's there. Jasper Moon. First goal of the season. Right. As the text commentary has it, just Moon. What a leap. Goalkeeper could have, if he'd have extended his arms, he'd probably have stopped it, but never mind. Aye. Straight from the kick-off. Come on, boys. Get a second. Oh, Sago. He's in behind. And he's got it across. Occo Flex plays it back. Liam Vincent. Oh, my word. Everyone's getting involved. And he's having a stinker of a game out there, apparently. Oh, it's a penalty. Mauro Bandera will step up to take it. Having a good game so far. Can he make it 2? He can make it 2. Papa John's glory awaits. Basically relied on the goalkeeper movement, and again straight from the kickoff. It's all go now, isn't it? Oh, hello. Oh, well, could have dealt with that better, Moon, possibly, but they wasted the chance anyway. Well, we can get a chance to see how Southampton's under-21s are doing there, but come on, boys. Let's just stop giving the ball away. Oh, Moon? Just because you've scored, you lazy little sod. I mean, you can just sit there and watch the ball as it goes over your head. Right, let's have a look. Oh dear, yeah. Let's get James Husband on for Liam Vincent. Now, Orsgaard, what sort of foot have you got? Not too bad on that foot. You can go that side. We'll rest Ben Knight. Everyone else can stay out there, I think. Let's not give them any praise when they might just be about to concede. James Husband, great clearance off the line. Right, now we can give them a bit of praise. And we have been clearly the better side again. And this is almost as weak as our team gets, to be fair. Nice to see Caelan Casey's having a good game without actually scoring. He's a youngster we've got hopes for at centre-back. So, good to see him playing well. And that was a solid win. We'll take that into the next round. Right, very quickly, Papa John's trophy draw. Let's get the teams out on a hat and see if we get each other. Oh, Southampton have got Sutton. Oh, don't give me Chelsea again. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, we've got Forest Green or Arsenal's under-21s. Forest Green is certainly beatable. Arsenal's under-21s, maybe less so. It's time for Cup Glory. Away Doncaster. This is eminently winnable. We've got a pretty strong lineup out there, even though we are playing Huddersfield in about 3 days' time, which is a big game in the league. But technically, even if we lose that, we stay top. So, and I want third round of the Cup. I want to be in the same draw as the actual Southampton side. I mean, it's hugely unlikely we'd get drawn against them, but it's the possibility that we're going for, isn't it? Now, they have changed their lineup quite a bit. Go out there and... they don't want to impress me, but they do like the fact that I have faith in them. So that's nice. Right, Come on, lads. Quality performance. We took this lot to the cleaners earlier this season. Doncaster, remember, won League Two last season. And had we finished the season properly, we would have won League Two instead. But, you know. Hey, Trevitt. But we did lose the last 3 games of the season for no reason at all. Trick. So, but that's a good start. Happy so far. Okay, Juanba. Kelly, 2-0. Georgie Kelly with that cheeky little smile of his. I think he's on the verge of a goal bonus for league goals. I think he needs 1 more league goal. And frankly, things like goal bonuses for goal tallies, I am more than happy to give out because, let's face it, if you're scoring enough goals to get paid the bonus that I'm prepared to give you, then we are probably doing well and earning the money to be able to pay that bonus. Right, let's give him a bit of first half praise. This, so far, has been a good, comfortable win. I could have put O'Leary in for the Cups, couldn't I, for this one, but Yaros is in there now. Oh my God, maybe I should have done... Oh my word. I don't know which one was worse. Wow, that was 2 terrible pieces of play back to back. You got away with that, Yaros. Right, I never tell them they're doing well, particularly. Tell them they can do better. Always strive for better. Right, now. Is there anyone on here? Right, well, let's get Eccles on, because he keeps on moaning that he's not playing enough. Occo Flex can go up front. Ben Knight can go on for Fuentes. I'm just looking to sort of try and rest some people that I might want to use against Huddersfield. So I think everyone else probably has got good enough replacement quality, I would imagine. I mean, some of them have as well anyway. Oh, good. Eccles is on for 2 minutes and he's knackered again. Brilliant. Well done. Right, well, Sorensen's going to have to go on for you now then, isn't he? Thanks, Doncaster. Unnecessary, Doncaster. Unnecessary. Hope we get a 3rd and a 4th now, just to punish you for kicking our boy. There you go. There's the 3rd. Ginelli hasn't scored for a little while. Nice to see him back on the score sheet. Nice ball by Niang as well. Just plays him through. Lovely finish into the far corner. Beautiful stuff. FA Cup round 3, here we come. No, let's just let them finish it now. Might as well. Lovely stuff. Comfortable win. You're no threat to us anymore, Doncaster. Last season, we kept on outplaying you and drawing. This season, we have destroyed you twice. Who's improved their squad? Oh, we have, is it? Is it? Think so. Right. Well, I will disappear off and give the boys a team talk, and we will come back for the FA Cup 3rd round draw. Right, here we are. It's one of those big days in the football calendar. The FA Cup 3rd round draw. Both teams are in it this time. Well, we won't be playing each other, but Portsmouth have a winnable game away to Peterborough. I'm not quite sure what division Peterborough are actually in. We'll have a check in a bit, but I think it's a winnable one. Okay, yeah, quick little update on Peterborough. They are Sky Bet Championship. They are currently 16th. But I think that still makes them beatable. It's away, so it's not going to be easy, but we will give it a go. Right, well, a quick wrap up of Portsmouth. As you saw, 2 cup games, 2 cup wins, no goals conceded. Our form has been good, we're playing pretty well. We've got 3 straight home games coming up, one of them obviously against second placed Huddersfield, which is not going to be easy. The other 2 are against really bog mid-table sort of sides. And yeah, we just need to keep this form going. Basically, I think we've certainly got a big enough squad to keep people fit and rotated. Whether they stay happy doing that is open to debate. A lot of them have started whinging about playing time. But if we can keep them happy enough, who knows? We will certainly get through December, and maybe we'll come back for that FA Cup 3rd round. And then it'll be either... Well, I mean, we have actually got 2 cup games again there. Forest Green, by the way, did knock Arsenal under-21s out, so we've got Forest Green there. So it'll again be a Portsmouth Cup doubleheader. Hopefully, you've enjoyed seeing us win a couple of cup games and the excitement of our cup draws. And thank you very much for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.